My name is Caroline Hamilton and my role is the Learning and Development Operational Team Lead. So South Tees is obviously one of the biggest employers within Middlesbrough and the Teesside area, and my role is to look after the Learning and Development team. I got involved with Teesside University professional apprenticeships from two sides actually. So firstly as an apprentice, I did the Chartered Management degree apprenticeship. Just finished that a couple of months ago, which was absolutely brilliant. The modules fit my job role perfectly. There was a lot of stretch in there and a lot of new learning, but it built on the learning that I already had. And then my other part of my actually job role here is to manage the apprenticeships within the South Tees. So obviously we've worked with Teesside University for a number of years and know obviously the high quality apprenticeships that they deliver. So my professional apprenticeship obviously started, I was a business partner within South Tees at the time and decided just to take it a step further and just to put an accredited programme together to show what I can actually do from a knowledge side and the skills and behaviour side.
I'm Paul Williams and my role here at South Tees is Senior OD and Improvement Partner. So that's working with people through culture and behaviours to enable change and improvement in the Trust. So my involvement with Teesside came about because one of my colleagues was undertaking a master's degree through the apprenticeship scheme at Teesside, and she asked me if I would mentor her through that as somebody who has experience both of apprenticeship schemes and a master's degree myself. I think what I've noticed with the Teesside University apprenticeship is it's far more responsive to the needs of the individual, because with a larger scheme it tends to be one size fits all. It becomes a little impersonal, I think, under those circumstances, whereas my experience of working with my colleague through her apprenticeship at Teesside has been that they have listened to feedback and tried to respond to that, and in her one-to-ones with their tutor, certainly that's been reflected.
So I found I've been able to put the skills and the knowledge that I've learned from the apprenticeship into the world of work really well. It's been a challenge for me to be able to do that high level of study. So it's helped me develop my learning and my knowledge and my practices within the workplace. And it's also encouraged everybody that works around me. So I think my enthusiasm and coming back and saying, oh, can we have a look at this? Everyone was on board with that. So it actually encouraged everybody to improve the way that we were working.
So naturally, I would recommend that people consider an apprenticeship scheme. I can talk from my personal experience of having seen many people grow in their careers, but particularly my mentee over the last year has seen career progression into an entirely new field. That's got to be worth doing.
The one thing that I would say to the employer is you are getting really excellent staff coming back to be able to be more productive and more efficient and more motivated, and it's definitely a win-win.